This week I'm actually going to start with the birthdays and wish a very happy birthday to all the following people who I hope have fabulous days and eat lots of cake. We've got Ben Eldridge, Catherine Tanner, Alana Keller, Tony Hunter and Johnny Hendricks. Now, the blog this week is small. It's small because this weekend I've sort of taken a little bit of time off to think about things and to sort of plan a resurgence, if you like. I feel like I've been in a little bit of a lull for maybe a couple of months. Things have changed in several areas of my life, one of which I'm not permitted to talk about. But it's also changed in terms of the fact that we've now finished the 5-year plan, and I admit, a little bit disheartened by the fact that, it wasn't an overall success. But I'm sort of ready to... Ooh, that's my tea. I'm ready to break free of that lull again, I suppose. And this is going to happen very shortly, and in a positive way as well, because at the end of next week we begin our fall holiday. It's our classic 2 weeks, although rather early, and for a week of that we shall be going on a vintage tour to Northumbria, which will be fantastic. We're going to the coast with the family. And so it's going to be one of those, exciting trips, which I'm looking forward to. And hopefully I'll be able to sort of find my bearing sort of across the holidays and then sort of appear renewed and carry on where I left off before the sort of lull. It's odd because I don't usually fall into a sort of lull at this time of year. It's usually sort of February and November, really. Quite seasonal. But this year hasn't been a good summer. So it's time to put that all behind me and to move forward. And really, that's all I wanted to say in this blog. And strangely enough, I've probably said more in this blog that's of value and meaning and easily understood than I have done in many of the blogs in the past. So there we are. I'm also calling a halt at this stage to the Getting to Know Me series, because I feel like we're sort of up to about 2007. And really, in order to sort of gain proper perspective, it has to be done in hindsight, and I need to have it about a decade between where I'm reporting to you in terms of the actual project and what's happened. So I'm afraid we'll have to wait for a little bit, but it might be a couple of years before I sort of go any further in that. But hopefully you've enjoyed that and it's been insightful, as we have sort of got up to the point where I got the camera, and you can, if you sort of watch the videos, follow what's happened since then. It's sort of fulfilled its purpose in terms of covering my history prior to getting a camera and being able to do this. You'll also know that we're now under 10 weeks before the next centennial blog. So I have to start work on that soon, and that takes a lot of work. So so I better get started with all that. And that's it for this week. If I can find the off button.